everyone, this is Dr.KVN Prasad. Welcome to another video on astrology and Vastu. So one of the subscribers asked this question, maybe it is there with a lot of people in their mind, right? You see, we have 9 planets, right? And not always you will have planets, one planet each on each house. That is very, 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 very rare. So you will have multiple planets in each house, depending upon their time of birth, whatever the house will change, gets changed. So but there is one interesting person who he asked, what if a person has 5 planets in a house, that too on 8th house? Is it good or bad? So I thought, it's a very genuine question and there is a lot of confusion, right? The moment we say 8th house, people are worried about one of the Dushtanas, and then 5 planets are sitting in that 8th house is very bad. You go and take that chart to any astrologer, okay? Majority of the astrologers will scare you, okay? But when that question asked, then I asked, okay, do you have any sample chart sample? Then he shared one sample chart. I will just show it to you, okay? And how that person's life is different. Then my predictions were pretty much accurate on what I made. Okay, let's talk. Let's see. Let me share my screen. Hope you are able to see the screen. Okay. So this is the Aries Lagna or Mesha Lagna. And then this is the 8th house. You see 5 planets. Sun, Rahu, Mars, Mercury, and Venus. 5 planets are sitting, 8th house. And 8th house Lord Mars is sitting in the 8th house itself. So there are a lot of, actually this is a female horoscope. Okay. So I didn't do any birth time rectification. I'm just using the time as is. Okay, this is a girl's horoscope. So the moment I looked at this chart, people would have scared this person, right? Even getting married itself will be very difficult, all sorts of miserable things will happen. Like many of you know, I follow the Stellar Nadi method. Okay. So in this, according to the Stellar Nadi method, we see the planet's position, and the sublord. You see Sun is sitting in the Mercury sublord, Mercury Nakshatra and Mercury sublord. What is the other planet? Mars. Mars is sitting in Mercury Nakshatra, that's fine, but Rahu sublord. Okay. And Mercury itself is sitting in Jupiter Nakshatra and Rahu sublord. Okay. See the difference? And Venus sitting in Saturn Nakshatra and Ketu sublord. So you see 3 planets, 3 nakshatras, because their degrees are apart and their sublords are very different. Okay. Or Rahu, we didn't say. Rahu is sitting in Saturn Nakshatra and Venus sublord. So when you look at the superficial level, only at this house, then all are sitting in Vrishchika Rasi, right? Vrishchikam, 8th house. But when you are looking in detail, in depth, in Stellar Nadi, we see where the planet is sitting, which nakshatra and which sublord. Who is that nakshatra lord? Venus nakshatra lord is Saturn, Mars's nakshatra lord is Mercury, Sun's nakshatra lord is Mercury, Rahu's nakshatra lord is Saturn, and Mercury's nakshatra lord is Jupiter. See, they're all sitting in 3 different nakshatras and 3 different sublords. Rahu, Venus, Rahu, Ketu, Mercury. So when we do this level of depth analysis, that is where, like I call it as, I see how the planet's strength, which bhavas it is affected. Okay. So based on this bhava chart, and then, so let me show you the bhava chart. Okay. So this is the bhava chart. And you see these planets have moved. There's only Mars is in the 8th house. Sorry, I chose the transit. Okay. Only Sun and Mars in the 8th house. Venus moved to 7th house. So there is another calculation. Let me do this, Bhavcharit. So if we do this calculation, you see 4 planets in the 8th house. Mars itself moved to 9th house. Okay, forget about that detailed, I don't want to further go to that technical complex details. But by looking at here, right, you see the nakshatra lord is different, sublord is different, and hence the bhavas, each planet is going to affect is different. So my prediction was this person will be doing good in her career, and the career will be related to some artistic type of a nature, and there won't be any issues in the marriage also, unlike like majority of the astrologers predict. So then when I said that this girl is already married and she also has a baby, okay, and then she's doing a business on her own, and she does some art related, some painting related stuff. She buys some stuff, paints it, and then sells it. And that business is doing pretty good. Why I said that is just because you see in Stellar Nadi method, the 10 and 11 combination is the topmost combination to be successful in their life, especially in career. You see how many 10 and 11s are there. Venus has 10, 11. Mars has 10, 11. Rahu has 10, 11. Rahu has 2 10 11s. Then Jupiter has 2 10 11s. Saturn has 1 10 11. And Mercury also has another 1 10 11. So how many planets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 9 planets have 10, 11. That means this person will be successful in whatever she wants to do. It is up to her what to do. So in this way, we can easily predict and we can easily deduce the planets. It doesn't matter how many planets. Even assume, I've seen horoscopes with 6 planets in a house. Okay. So you can easily predict. If we go by the traditional method, it becomes a little confusion. And then a lot of, when I spoke to this person, I think that person's friend's horoscope, and she was telling that she went to a lot of astrologers and everybody scared her because of 5 planets sitting in the 8th house. So don't worry about it. We cannot decide by looking at the superficial, the natal chart. Remember, there is a saying, right? Don't judge the book by the cover of it. So don't judge because 5 planets are sitting in 8th house, it is bad. You have to go in deep, in depth, and then do the proper analysis and then do the predictions. Okay. Hope you enjoyed. We'll talk about another day on another interesting topic. Thank you.